Hello viewers, Murray here with Murray's Mobile Mechanics and welcome to the channel. Today's vehicle is a 2015 Nissan Versa SV model. This is the 1.6 liters and 4-cylinder engine. So we are doing the front brake pads and rotors. I've done the front driver side and I'm doing the passenger side for your viewers out there. So let me flip the camera and then walk you through. So that's our vehicle right there. Except number one, the car is choked right there at the back and it's resting on a jack stand right there. So reason why we are replacing the brake pads, one, they are worn out, and then the rotor has got the hot spots. So right now when you step on the brakes, this car is vibrating. So I've done the driver side and we're doing the passenger side, so I figured let me make a video for that. So go ahead, I took off the wheel using the impact range 21mm socket to take the 4 lug nuts, and then the wheel is actually right there. So let me set myself up just like so, and then we go from there. So we'll start by braking the lower caliper bolt right here. Put it on the side, lift our caliper up just like so. So right now we are going to actually retract our piston. We're going to use a C-clamp and the setup will be just like so. You can use a brake caliper too, but I prefer to use the C-clamp. It's all about preference. And once it's seated fully, you can take out your C-clamp just like so. You need a brake caliper hanger like this one. We're going to take this off just like so, and then we are going to hang it on the strut spring so that we don't put tension on the brake line right here. So right now we'll take off these clips. Use a screwdriver to take the brake pads out. You can see how worn out these brake pads are. That's the inner one, and then the outside one is the one that's worn out pretty bad. You can see how bad this one is. So we'll go ahead and break loose these two 17mm bolts, one at the bottom and one at the top. So we'll use a 17mm socket with the ratchet like so. Break the bottom one as well. And then to speed up the process, we'll use our Mawaki M12 ratchet. We'll change direction just like so. So we'll get the bolts out just like so. This one is pretty tight, so we'll go ahead and use our tool. And we got our bracket out, and our rotor is out, so you can see the hot spots all around. That's not good. So my next move is, let me bring you on the other side just like so. We are going to clean this wheel bearing flange hub right here, and to do that we're going to use our wire brush with the impact tool right so. So go ahead, you'll see the difference, the way it's looking right now and afterwards. So since our wire brush cannot reach in certain areas, we are going to go with this small wire brush just like so. And then just clean up the places the wire brush on the tool missed, just like so. So you can see the difference. So after that we're going to put some anti-seize, just a little bit, not too much, just like so. This is to prevent the rotor from sticking on the flange. The other side was stuck. I had to use a hammer to hammer it out, so this will prevent that from happening. So right now let me go grab the rotor and then I'll bring you guys back. So this is the part number for the rotor right there. courtesy of Rotors Duralast, and this is the part number right there. And so as you can see, the rotor comes in a plastic packaging. This is to prevent the rotor from rusting. So right now it's got a chemical they put on the rotor to prevent it from rusting. So what we're going to do is put the rotor the opposite direction for now, just like so. Then we're going to use some brake clean to spray on the rotor to clean that oily chemical that prevents the rotors from rusting. And then afterwards, you can grab a rag and just wipe off. You can see the dirt that comes off. This is the chemical that they put on the rotors. So we are going to put the rotor the right way and we'll do the same thing. Spray the outside as well, and you can see how the paper towel looks now. And then just wipe it, and then you'll notice the difference. That's why it's important to clean the rotor with brake clean. Afterwards, you can see how it looks afterwards. So it should be good. So right now, let me bring you to the other side. We start installing the brake caliper and all that. So we are going to grab our wire brush. So I don't see a point to replace these brake hardware. I'm just going to use a wire brush to clean them up, just like so. So next is we are going to use some synthetic brake and caliper grease, which is this one right here. This is the CRC brand, and we'll go ahead and we'll put our lubricant right there, just like so, and then we'll do it on the other side as well. And do the same this side as well, and then the other side too. You don't have to go too crazy, just good enough for the brake pads to slide on without making any noise. So once you put your brake caliper grease, we are going to use some anti-seize again, just on the caliper bolts, just a little bit. You don't have to go too crazy, just a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and install our brake caliper, just like so. So we'll go ahead and start with the top bolt, just like so. Start the bolts by hand all the time. Make sure you get a couple threads on, just like so. And then you can switch to your ratchet. This is just to speed up the process. And then you can switch to your hand ratchet just to snap them on, just like so. And then you can rotate your rotor, because I know some of the grease will sit on the rotor, just like so. You can wipe it off with a rag or paper towel, depending on what you have. I'm using a paper towel for now. And then I'll show you the part number for the brake pads. This is the part number for the brake pads right there. We're using the Duralast Elite brake pads, good quality brake pads, courtesy of Rotors. We'll go ahead. So this is the inner part, the one with the brake pad wear sensor, the one that goes inside. So we'll do the same thing. We'll go ahead and add some synthetic brake caliper grease right there, and then on the edges right there, you don't have to go too crazy, just a little bit. Do the same the other side. And then you can install your inner brake pad just like so. I like starting from the top, and then the bottom last goes in just like so. And then we do the same to the outside brake pad as well, on the edges right there. This stuff is good, it tightens the brakes, reduces the squeaking. Put also at the back of the brake pad just like so, and then you go ahead and install your new brake pad just like so. So we are going to lubricate the sliding pin. We'll go with the lower one right now. Just pull it out and then use a rag or paper towel in my case, just to lubricate the sliding pin. You don't have to go too crazy. Just like so. Put this one back on. Make sure the bolt sits right there on the edge. Just like so. And then wipe off the top sliding pin just like so as well. And then we'll do the same thing. We're going to actually lubricate the top sliding pin just like so. So this brake pad kit comes with the hardware and the returning springs. I don't think I want to use the hardware. I might use the springs. So I think they only put 3 returning springs. So we'll put one on top right there, and then we can get our caliper off like so. And then we're going to slide it in. And then we're just gonna reuse the old retaining spring just like so at the bottom. So make sure the bolts slide on, and then those are for the sliding pin. Then you put your retainer spring at the bottom, and then you can slide the caliper on just like so. We're going to use a bit of anti-seize on the lower caliper bolt, and we tighten it by hand first, and then we can switch to our ratchet, and then switch to our manual ratchet just like so. So basically that's how you do front brake pad and Rotors in 2015 Nissan Versa 1.6 cylinder HP model. Thanks for watching. The range just starting. If you have any question, leave them in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to my channel, and don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get notifications once there's a new video out there. So I hope you find this video helpful, educative, and entertaining. I'm Ray here with my Ray's Momo Mechanics, signing out. Stay blessed, be good, and we'll see you on the next one.